Hello, welcome back to my page. Harmony Lives in Me. And for my meditation reading today, the title will be Loving Yourself. And it starts off with this famous Chinese proverb. And it say, you must have love in your heart before you can have hope. And I don't know about you, but I've never really connected the two together in that way. Of course, I believe in hope. I never give up hope, and I always believe in love. But I never considered had to have, that you must have love in your heart before you can have hope. And when you really think about it, um, you hear people saying, I never give up hope. But if you don't have, it's impossible, he's saying here, where you cannot have hope if you don't have love in your heart first. And it go on to say, at a very early age, we are taught to depend on someone else for our basic needs. When we are bald, toothless, and helpless, it should be that way. But as we mature, we must learn to become self-supportive and self-loving. A balanced, productive being is one who learns love of self. Loving yourself has nothing to do with being selfish, self-centered, or self-engrossed. It means that you accept yourself for what you are, and that you are willing to put your best foot forward even if the foot is big. Loving yourself means that you accept responsibility for your own development, growth, and happiness. It means that you set standards for how you want to be treated. Loving yourself means accepting your strengths and weaknesses, making a commitment to work on building and correcting what needs to be done. So, we always hear people saying you have to love yourself first before you can even love someone else, and I believe that is a true statement, fact, that if you can't love yourself, how in the world can you love someone else? But I don't know if that's always true, because you see people loving other people, doing for them, and accepting all kinds of mistreatment, disrespect, abuse, but they go all out trying to do everything they can possibly do for that person, even though they receive all this negative treatment back. So you can truly think you can love other people and not love yourself. So the fact is that um, you are not a balanced, productive person when you put other people before yourself. You have to love yourself first to have a well-balanced, productive life. And if you're accepting all kind of abuse, disrespect from someone else, that's not self-love. You do not love yourself when you allow mistreatment uh, from other people, and just continue to accept it and and and, and just live in a lifestyle such as that. When you love yourself, you pave the way for all you want and need to come to you at the right time in the perfect way. So it's in saying, I love me. So you have to love yourself in order to have a well-balanced life. It starts there. And then you go on to um, develop yourself into the best person you know um, yourself to become. God created you um, in your mother's womb as a beautiful creature, that you are unique and divine, and you will develop and flourish into a wonderful person by being productive and balanced. Thank you for coming to my page. Check my books out on Amazon.com. I write to inspire, motivate, and encourage. Have a blessed holiday weekend.